Hello folks, it's me, I'm Biggy, and I'm back. And this is Misfortunes in Monmouth, or Let's Play Grim Dawn. I should really start with that. But yeah, welcome to my channel. We're going to go ahead and jump straight into the game and continue where we last left off. So give me a moment while I switch screens. Alright, we are back. Misfortune is in her nice gear already. So let's see, what was the last thing we wanted to do? Oh yeah, we got some new gear, and the new gear that we got was the Searing Raider Revolver of Fervor, and it's an extra bit of fire damage rather than cold damage. And if we switch over, for example, over to here, yeah, we're giving up on a little bit of damage overall, over of cold damage, but you can see here Fire Strike now does 6502, and all these other revolvers seems to not do much at the moment. I'm going to use this opportunity as well to pop the Manticore Venom on the green gear, which will soulbound this item, which is it's okay. Next are some of these damage items here. Got either this glove or this one. So if I pop this in here, 6.5 goes to 5.8, so no. What about you? No, still more damage from the Marauder's gloves. The attack speed does help, I think. But this is interesting. We could switch out our gear here to increase this even further. And we probably need Pierce resistance or some other resistances, but I think this added bleeding resistance is quite okay, so I think we'll just go ahead and keep things as is, or maybe add a bit of poison resistance because we're lacking in that. We're lacking ether resistance as well. But that being said, let's just move on. When we last left off, we need to speak to Inquisitor Creed. Just double checking on the recording here. Yep. Speak to Inquisitor Creed over at the Fort Icon. We needed an Ancient Heart, so I'm not sure when we're going to get that yet, but oh well. If we do get an Ancient Heart, that's going to be quite massive. Oh, and I'll be right back. I need to switch my controller setup. Alright. I've gotten the correct setup set up. And let's just go and switch over and grab some of these reports here. Let's just talk to Creed.
Things here are in betrayals. Precisely.
And there's a dude that's being possessed inside that room there. Sure, what do I need? What do you need? Some supplies to be recovered. That's fine.
Got something you need stashed?
Not yet, but let's go ahead and look for some ether resistant stuff. Okay. Plus 20 ether resistance. Weapon shields and caster offhands, huh? Oh well. This is nah. We probably want to, unless we want to use a purified salt for something. Uh-huh. Purified salt will actually do a bit of good on our character, on one of our weapons. just to increase the ethereal resistances. Oh, this needs uh, weapons, shields, and caster offhands. This is a weapon, isn't it? Oh well,
Safe with them. Probably.
never mind. Let's just stick with what we have. And slowly make our way across to the area that we're supposed to. So how are you guys doing over here? Hopefully you're enjoying your day. Um, then let's talk some more nonsense about things. Wait, let me just double check that I've got my devotions set up. Yes, I have. Let's just keep talking random stuff, shall we? Um, what kind of changes has... Ah, yeah. Let's see what people have been asking me about my disability. What do I miss the most about being able? I think just generally going on walks. Oh, actually, I'm not sure how far this goes, but I have kind of like a pet peeve now about how, I don't know, it's people kind of used to listen to me more. It's nothing, not a slight against uh my family or the people in my life or anything. It's just that I think somehow it changed my like being disabled skewed my visions a bit, so it impacted my ability to be able to, what's say, it's not so much listen to people, but yeah, but I guess it's something like that. Being able to listen to people or hear what they're actually wanting to say. Um, what? Oh, okay. Or, yeah. Everything has a slight kind of like a tinge of negativity about stuff, but I'm still trying to put a positive spin on things. I wouldn't go so far as to say like the quote unquote D word, because I'm not kind of like I'm sad once in a while, but and I'm like unhappy once in a while, but not to the point of, well, I couldn't really tell because, you know, usually one of the signs is the motivation to get out of bed every morning, and when somebody pretty much helps you out of bed every morning, that kind of skews what kind of the level of ability of wait a minute, did I turn off rares? Oh, I haven't turned off rares yet. Okay, never mind. I really should turn off rares now. Yep. Yes. Okay. Um, I have sticky keys enabled, so sometimes things like that do happen where the character refuses to move once I press the control buttons or the shift and alternate buttons. But yeah, Grim Dawn has been instrumental in improving my overall health here. with the strength of my right arm, if you've seen my update videos recently. Um, but yeah, it's been a little bit uh, it's a mixed bag, really. Um, being able, one kind of day thing I'm looking forward to is whether if I could come back to drive. That's one cool thing. It feels like I'm mobile at the very least again. Um, see, even if I've got this, no, oh, I don't have it turned on yet. What am I doing, me? But it seems like I'm being able to become mobile again is somewhat I missed. But that being said, the one time that I was able to uh, actually get back on the wheelchair and head out of the house, um, it wasn't the catharsis that I was searching for, if you understand what I'm saying. Um, I always thought that there's going to be some kind of like uh, emotional payoff something or something, but it never came.
That skill's not ready.
Okay. Some letters and stuff. Yeah, maybe I was expecting a little bit some sort of finally head out again, but it's outside. Yeah. But I guess you need to celebrate every milestone if you can, right? Um, to be honest, a couple of things. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is just leads up and around to other areas of the fort. Oh well, never been up here actually. It's weird. But we're gonna go ahead and blow this up. Then head back and talk to all of these other guys here to be able to get the quest over with.
Good work down there.
Yep, what do you need of
You're
me?
not simply
Head to the Necropolis at once. A level 42. The answer to all of life in the universe. Okay, so what are we going to do now? I'm not sure. I think upgrading this bit of Inquisitor's seal is going to be important. Yep. And you, what is it? Okay, you, I'll have to deal with the witch here. But this unlocks a brand new set of uh, quests that we could do with these guys. And you could either talk to them and kill them.
What a curiosity you are.
Um, and yeah, I'll gather these things for you. But yeah, this unlocks a new faction with their own faction items here. Um, yep. So it's all well and good. So let's just read up on things here. And conflagration. Oh, I think we were in the middle of crafting something, otherwise I wouldn't have 4 flint core bolts and 4 chilled steels. And cracked lodestones. Okay. I even have scavenge plating. Yeah, I definitely was in the middle of crafting something. Oh well, I'll figure that out next time on what I actually wanted to craft. Let me just double check on the time here. We are how many minutes in? 15 minutes. Yeah, so we're probably just going to go and head towards the Necropolis. I'm gonna skip the slaying of Bane Garoth for now. Because we'll need to come back to this area, to that area sooner rather than later. As we hit the Plains of Strife. And just grabbing some items over here. And as you can see, there are landmines everywhere, so just be careful not to step on those guys here. As I said, as these guys step on them for me. So let's quickly head towards the Necropolis. Neither shard, huh? We're at that point where those things are dropping already. That's cool. I wonder if I could get far enough to be able to finish the main quest. Well, we'll see. That being said, we're at a point where we're doing a little bit more fire damage now. Thanks for the shard. I do believe this will just lead straight to the Necropolis here. As per usual, let's avoid unnecessary damage here. And here we are at the Necropolis. I do believe there are a couple of shrines we could head to. Man, oh man, is my arm tired. Okay, so let's grab this guy over here. And we do have a totem. And we're still doing okay as far as walking around and shooting stuff is concerned. And some more ethereals. Yep. Let's see, what do we have here? Magistrate's Sensor. Nothing too impressive here. Okay. Right. Let's head up and towards the right. Oh man, I think I'll be able to record only one episode today, considering my how my body's doing. Oh. Hello. Hi, Horace. You could craft stuff for me, but I'm not sure what you could craft. I'll come back to you. I think there's a... we should hug the right wall, I think. There's plenty of guys here in the Necropolis. There we go. That's what we were looking for. We jumped back the wrong way, but that's fine. That is not fine, though. Alberic's Rebuke. And we have to also consider what's next for us in terms of devotions. Here is the Rift Gate. So let's clear out this gate first. Don't backstab me, bro. That's not very nice. I got a Salt Core Bolter. Obsidian War Cleaver. And some Worm Claws. Unfortunately, this is a two-handed damage ranged item, which is not something we are actually looking for. There's physical and piercing damage. And a bit of lightning. +4 to static strike. Okay. Let's talk to Ogrim. Yep. What's the plan?
The cult of Kafan is too. It appears that the ritual is being.
So we need to stop the summoning of the cult here, but we'll come back and do that in a little bit. But we're gonna first make a detour. It's 23 minutes in. Yep, just the right amount of time to do a detour. And the detour we'll be making is going to be in this general direction. Yeah. Speaking of detours, another Herald's jacket. Is it better than the one I'm wearing? Yep. Less cunning. And general improvement of stuff. But yeah, we're not going to have to... we don't want to remove the Bismil's binding from that one. But yeah. Just me talking about life generally. Yeah, I know what I missed. I was talking about earlier about how I'm slowly losing the ability to listen, not hear, but listen to people. Um, I think generally, I think um, my viewpoint in the world has changed slightly. There's a certain bit of negativity that's to be expected, but um, all around, I think um, I also have a tough time dealing with the lack of privacy. I think that's one thing because being this way, I don't really have a private moment. Everything I do, I need help. And for example, if I want to confide in someone or confide in a friend or someone I could trust, I I can't. That's the thing. But I can. But that would involve people around me going elsewhere and setting things up so that they know that I'm actually talking possibly about them behind my back. So that's not gonna happen. Yeah. So lacking any kind of privacy, or maybe the space to kind of speak my mind, maybe is a bit rough. And I have a bit of a turnover rate as who's going to be kind of helpful, helping me out. Um, or who's going to be my assistant, and it is unfortunate, but what am I saying? Um, yeah, that I don't have the kind of privacy that I need sometimes. So I've started to maybe self-censor a little bit, which is not the right way to approach things, but maybe somehow I was hoping the problem would kind of right itself. But the fact that I have to actually be around everyone all the time, you know? Is that weird? It's not weird, right? What is weird is me not leveling things up. I should add 1 point in storm spread, because that will add a bit of damage here and diversify my damage a little bit. We have a Spirit Crusher, which is a one-handed mace that adds 1 skill all skill Necromancer, which we aren't. And we have a big old boss over here. Check out the handguards, and yeah, we have a Roiling Blood. Yeah, face guards isn't ideal, But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this particular video. Um, thanks for joining in. It's me. I'm Biggy, and I'll be back, but not before. Sorry, thanking my members. Thanks for being members. Thanks Epilux for being the highest, currently the only highest tier member at the moment in the channel. Your support makes my content possible. Um, if you like the video, don't forget to leave a good old like on this video right here, and also feel free to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of this kind of content of me just walking around shooting things. But yeah, it's me. I'm Biggy, and I'll be back next time. See you guys in a bit.